What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? Feel me? Make sure y'all tune in. Get here, get comfortable. I want everybody to tune in tonight so we can, have a great discussion. Something that's weighing on me. So I want to have the discussion with my people, with my family, with the herd. You dig me? So, that's just where we at with it. Getting ready to turn it on. Well, turn my camera on in a second, but tap in the tap in. If you tapped in, you dig me? Is that a fist bump or a swing? What's going on with that? Who that is? Cooley nice. Who that is? What's going on? Mm. What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? What's happening with y'all? Oh, man. What the business is? Trying to clamp this fucking bracelet, man. You ready, bro?
Sirski.
What's up, bro?
What's happening?
It's cold here.
Hey, all right, go.
Hey,
What's happening?
another day, another Friday. You dig me? The club is now open. You see?
You forgot to put the chick on the flyer. That's why they ain't coming too fast.
What you say?
So we forgot to put the chick on the flyer. That's why they ain't coming too fast. All right, cool. How the hell? Hold up, I gotta get this fan popping.
Shit, fine.
What's happening? What's happening? Montana. Montana. What's going on?
Everything and anything. What the fuck? Oh, mom sent the record. I got you. I'm gonna let niggas on. Listen, I'm gonna
Hmm.
let niggas on. Y'all plug y'all show. You feel me? Niggas got until 9:30. So before I press accept, niggas got until 9:30. I love everybody, but we got a serious topic, and I want all my fellas, all my ladies to be in here. But you feel me? While we still setting up, I'm gonna let niggas come in, talk they shit, all that good shit. So yeah, just let y'all know ahead of schedule.
Damn.
All right, here. What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? What's happening?
What up?
What's
What
up,
up, what
What's
up,
Mom?
up,
buddy?
Jordan?
What
What's
up,
Happening?
happening?
man?
What's happening? What's happening? What's happening?
What's happening? What happening, buddy?
Oh,
Ain't shit.
these Baltimoreans.
What's up, Jordan?
What
Ain't
up,
shit.
buddy?
You know, coolin',
About
coolin'.
time I got up on this motherfucker, yo. Damn. Been a long time, Jordy.
Hell yeah, nigga. You already know, man.
Like, what's up, baby?
Ain't nothing, man.
How you
Chilling,
feeling, yo?
bro.
What's the topic tonight, Shorty? I'm only gonna be on for a hot little second, show my love, my support.
Already. Now we gonna do this shit in a second. You feel me? It's something that a lot of the fellas can resonate to. You feel me?
What's
This
poppin'
might
with
help
my
with
niggas
y'all.
Slam, bro? From the other side, bro. From California side. What's happening, fully?
What's
You
up,
already
You
know.
man?
You
understand?
say what I said.
Talk your talk, bro. Shout out
You
to my
already know,
fellas,
man.
bro. You
Shit.
feel me? You mean shout out to the West. You dig me?
You already know, man. Shit. Man, what's the topic tonight, man? Shit, drop that shit, man. I be seeing the story, man. Drop them jewels, man. Drop them shits, nigga. Hey, the world gotta hear what you gotta say, nigga. I'm there for this one.
So
I be in the
tonight, you
comments
feel
turned
me?
up. Hey, look, I don't even gotta hop on most of the time. I'm in the comments nigga. Like, nigga, my nigga on every point, nigga. Like, fuck you niggas talking about, nigga.
So I'm gonna go
I'm
ahead
like, hold on, like, hell no. Like,
when it come down to the night. You feel me? I want
hey,
if y'all can stay in as much as y'all
like,
can in them
it's
comments.
a difference when it's it's a difference when bro shot something, and I hear this shit all the time. Like when I'm in the comments and shit, my nigga Slim, motherfucker. Y'all take that shit the wrong. That's just how bro come off. Bro come off at me like that, and I'm a young nigga. Bro gonna come at me if I'm doing something wrong on the story. He don't like that shit. Bro gonna press the issue. Hey, nigga, like chill out with all that shit. Like, hey, it's either you gonna accept the shit or you not. You get what I'm saying? It's for women, for ladies, men, male, female. You get what I'm saying? Only thing about males, we got dicks. Our balls hang. Only thing about a bitch, they got a pussy. They're gonna keep this shit real on here. You know what I'm saying?
Big
So when it come down to
dog.
that, don't be in your feelings when y'all get up on this motherfucker, dog. Cause y'all can leave all that shit at home. They get up on this motherfucker, get to simping and all this other shit about the bitch or this or what this nigga slammed and said right after he got off the line. Y'all wait till the blood get off the line to get to popping all this hot shit and all this stupid shit. Nigga, like they don't got eyes, nigga, around this motherfucker, nigga. Don't get up on this motherfucker in your feelings, nigga. Get up on this motherfucker and vent, nigga. Interact, nigga, with bro and shit, nigga. Cause bro gonna talk back. Real shit. That's just
On me.
facts.
On
Just through the
me.
years I've been knowing, bro. Just through the times and shit that I've been through, nigga. I ain't perfect. Shit. You know what I'm
Appreciate that,
saying?
bro. Appreciate that.
What
Hell
part
yeah,
of
bro.
Cali you from, bro?
Man, shit, I'm from the Pasadena side, nigga. Shit.
Already.
Pasadena, California type shit.
From B-more.
Yeah.
You
Tell
do
him.
Only
music?
thing you gonna see on me is nothing about strictly peas and nothing but Philly shit over here, though. Shit, my
Mm.
Philly like
Yeah.
nothing but peas and beans over here, nigga. Shit. You gonna see me in no Boston, nigga. You gonna see me in no Boston
Slick, what's the topic tonight, shorty?
All right, listen. All right, hold on, 'cause I got comments. All right, before the chain come on, what we doing? What we gonna be talking about? Cause this what is gonna be the title of this shit. Unconditional. What did I say earlier, Big John? Damn.
Yeah. I know you wrote something down.
I'ma just say unconditional surrender.
Say that one more
Feel me?
time.
I said this is the title of this episode is called. We're gonna do we're gonna call it unconditional surrender. You dig me? You know what I'm saying? It's the
Hello.
unconditional surrender, you feel me, of better yet, the unconditional surrender of love.
Oh
You
Lord.
know what I'm saying? So that's what this shit is. It's going is this one, some people might not like it, some people might fuck with it. I mean, I don't know who was who, but it's gonna be all right. Ray, you gotta send your shit because it won't let me add you, beloved. Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
But Ma,
Yeah.
I haven't. I I don't know if I formally introduced y'all the last couple times y'all got on, but Big John, this the bro Ma, this my bro Big John. You feel me? Matter of
What's going
fact,
on, fam?
What's happening?
you
Hey y'all.
know
I seen her
when
before. I seen her a couple times on here.
mm-hmm, when when Diesel mentioned Ma, that's who he's talking about. Every time Diesel mentioned Ma, that's what he's talking about.
Okay, okay.
When he say shout out to Ma, CTSD, all that, yeah, that's what he's talking about. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
So
Who's he
I
talking
don't
about? I'm
know,
sorry, I didn't hear that.
huh?
Who I said who's he talking about?
Ma, right there,
Oh,
above,
oh,
yeah. So I don't know. I guess we ain't got no Keisha tonight. So I don't know. It's looking like we ain't got no Keisha tonight.
No Keisha.
Yeah, it's looking like we ain't got her. So you know,
How many people you can put on here at one time?
four.
Just four.
Or
Mm,
so you and four other people, or just this four?
just us four.
Oh,
Yeah.
I just sent this live out to a couple of people.
I said that's a great thing. I appreciate you. You know what I mean? Man, where the blood go at? His fucking Wi-Fi
oh. Ugh,
tweaking.
hot outside.
All right, all right. Fuck it. We about to start this shit now. Y'all ready?
Yes, sir.
Uh,
Catch me
Rhea,
up. What we talking about? I'm sorry.
like you brought it. Um, listen, we talking about the unconditional surrender of love.
Hmm.
Okay, we don't feel attacked, Rhea. We was trying to make sure it was two. We was trying make sure it was not just you as a female on here, but if we get another female to slide through, then I'll figure it out. But yeah. But this is a conversation that needs to be had. Okay, so we're gonna start it off like this. This love shit that we all love, that word we all would love to use, is more than just a fucking word. It's an action, and I feel like it's thrown around too. It's abused so fucking much, and motherfuckers use that shit already, gang. Like we use this shit. We use this shit as a crutch. We use that shit as a defense mechanism. We use that shit to abuse motherfuckers. You feel me? To like all these fucked up ass things. I'm gonna speak for the most part on our male trajectory tonight. I ain't get to do this shit during the men's mental health shit, so I'm gonna do this shit now. When you love somebody, it's more than just you telling the motherfucker. Stand on everything that you said beforehand and after. Unconditionally, your actions show you what the fuck you gonna do. You know what you gonna do regardless of your feelings. Motherfuckers be throwing different feelings out there and niggas be hurting they fucking self because niggas will sit there and hold back. Or some motherfuckers will you'll have conversations with your spouse or shit, even with a friend. And you'll get to talking that shit about, oh, I went through this, so you can't understand what I feel. But if you ain't ever cooked up and told a motherfucker what it is, how you feel, how you move, and all that type of shit, and you just stay in the fucking show, ain't nobody gonna never notice, or not even notice, ain't nobody gonna never know who you are, what you need from them. Dig me? Like, I'm a person, nigga know, and it's funny that my all here, nigga know, when I'm dragging, hey, I'm the captain of the ship when it cut out of that. You know what I'm saying? When I'm on some bullshit, when it come down to women, this man say me do so much bullshit, so much. You feel what I'm saying? And in that factor though, right? At 32 now, like even before then, but even now, like I push that shit into a knowledge and knowing like what I want. Like I don't know what I want if I get into another relationship. I know that I want a female that'll talk to me. I know that I don't like arguing. I'm too violent to argue. I'm being transparent as fuck. I'm way too violent for that shit. All right. So I had to learn how to communicate because again, if the shit go too far, now I'm gonna take that shit to hell. You might just do some petty shit, but I'm gonna take that shit too far. That's just because I've always feel extra strongly about shit. Like I feel like we shouldn't abuse. We should all, like it's a responsibility we got out here. Like we got to be able to communicate with intention and not attacks. Risha, Reese, is you getting on tonight? That's all I need to know.
Hey yo,
Y'all,
I think that love shit, you just gotta know right from wrong, man. That's all it is. This shit ain't hard. If you know right from wrong, then your love gonna be perfect. I mean, it ain't gonna be perfect, but you know, you gonna have some good
it's
you gonna
gonna
have
be
some
more
good time.
intentional.
Yeah, that's the key to love is right from wrong, bro. You had to learn that. You get what I'm saying? Because you know us men, we do a lot of shit out of anger. You know what I'm saying? But you know, the key to love is right or wrong. If you figure out right or wrong, then you know how to love. You get what I'm saying?
And Alf, and this question for everybody. I'm not even gonna speak it out loud first. This question for everybody. Um, when do we first learn about right and wrong?
From your
We were
parents.
babies.
Huh?
We were
From your
babies.
parents.
From your parents, but when you're a kid, right?
Yeah, I guess you look at the love from your mother and your father a little bit. You get what I'm
No,
saying?
no, we ain't. No, I ain't even talking about love right now. I'm talking
Oh,
about
all right.
the notion of what you just said, the right or wrong shit. When we first start learning about right or wrong, is
It should
We
be
were
from your parents.
babies.
when you're a kid,
Yeah.
growing up. You feel me? From all the different stages of growth. So from your adolescence to your teens to your mid, you feel me, young adult shits. You feel me?
Yep.
That right there shows you a trajectory of things. One, what what not to do, because that's the first thing where discipline comes in. Motherfuckers always tell you what not to do. So we learn discipline first. Then we learn respect. Then we learn control. It's, you feel me? And not in a specific order, but these things are what comes into it. So being disciplined, being disciplined comes with a lot of shit as a man. Cause okay, as a man that grew up with no father, no mother, right? Foster care, all that shit, whatever. A lot of shit that I learned, the first things that I ever learned was street shit. The first things that my first word, like I always talk about, was a fucking cuss word. Before I knew my ABCs and all that type of shit, I know about guns and dope. You feel what I'm saying? Being able to see that shit, see the worst shit, and then get put into a different atmosphere, I had to learn something else. Get put in foster care and all that type of shit around the other people. I started seeing other things. So now I gotta unlearn what I already know. Because none of that shit is in this new atmosphere. I gotta put this new shit in my thought process and pick and choose what I want to use to further my life. All that shit going to your adult shit. Self-control is definitely another thing. Like, when I ain't gonna lie to you, I feel like we throw away so much time when we don't put ourselves first in these situations.
Is
Like,
we speaking on men or women? Or just
men,
both?
we talk. I'm talking about men right now.
All right.
Majority of this shit right now is starting off as us. So then when I go to the other side of this shit, you feel me? A motherfucker can't say, cause I'm being real with niggas right now. Everything that I'm leading into for the night, niggas can't say, oh, it was picked on this side was depicted on more than this side. I'm speaking on both trajectories of this shit. Mind you, that's again, like I said, I want to have two women on here too, because again, the things that I'm saying, I want a motherfucker to say what they feel about that shit too. So everybody in the comments and all that type of shit, keep leaving comments, all that shit. We're gonna go in tonight. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know when I'm gonna end this bitch tonight. That's how I'm coming. So pretty much I look at it like this. As me as a man, I had to learn so much shit and unlearn so much shit at the same time. I became a confused young adult. I never thought that I would make it past 18 until I made it to fucking 18. I was taught that I wasn't going to make it to 18 and ended up being 18. And then I turned fucking 19. I'm like, okay, we got some living to do now. But my trajectory of what living wasn't what it is now. So I wasted so much time trying to be, oh, I want to be the biggest gangster in the fucking world. I graduated high school. I still can thug it, but I'm still trying to get rich too. So it became an up and down shuffle.
A lot of that just sound like far as like you got to have structure, people, places, and things around you. Get what I'm saying? Like the wrong people around you guide you the wrong way, make your mind twisted. You get what I'm saying? That's when the right
For
and wrong
sure.
come in. When people say they be confused, I be like, how? You taught right from wrong as a kid. You get what I'm saying? How you be confused? You make the choices in your mind.
For sure. For sure. And that's something we're gonna further on talk about, but I don't want to let that shit go unsaid right now.
But
All
you know
this
it's a
shit is
learning
choices.
lesson. Go ahead.
All this shit is choices. This shit is fucking from what we do when we wake up to what you feel me. If God give us the breath and the energy to live through the fucking day, All this shit that we do is fucking choices. If a nigga choose to not get the fuck out the bed, if a nigga choose to beat his fucking meat, if a nigga choose to get on the game, if a nigga choose to go get some fucking money, if a nigga choose to go get some pussy, it's a choice. Same way with our women. Women go into effect now that I've seen the nuance of these women now. They shit on. They don't even have the capacity to appreciate things when it comes down to men. We just already admitted. We just had a couple men just already admit, bro, we not perfect. We just had the shit since the show started. All right, cool. Why is it? And matter of fact, I started off like this with Rhea. In your opinion, why is it that women cannot even hear? Like, why is it is deaf ears when a man speaks? I'm talking about anything.
What you mean? Why is it a woman can't hear?
Just what I said. If you feel otherwise, all that type of shit, I want you to give me your opinion. Risha, say your shit in the comments too. Go
And
ahead.
see, you know, I can't see the comments, but you already know I'm a different type of woman. I'm not the type of woman. I'm not the
Listen,
generalized
say
woman
your
you're talking
point.
about. Because for me, if for a man to speak, you're talking about when a man speaks, women don't listen. That's what you're saying? Is that what you're
That's
asking
a
me?
part of it, yeah.
Well, for me, that is not necessarily the case for me. Whether it's my man, my uncle, my grandfather, my brother, all the things. If a man speaks that has some type of authority and respect for me in my life, I'm gonna listen to it. I may not always agree. I may go back and forth, but I'm gonna hear what you got to say. Um, I am not one of those. I'm not gonna say one of those. I'm not a woman that feels as though a woman don't need a man, because that's a bold-faced lie. We were not built to not have that. Like we are not built to be the backbone. That's the backbone of the family. That is not how we were built. That's what I believe. I believe we were built to be the helpmate, and he has the final say. So if I don't have a covering and I'm going to my brother for advice or my uncle for advice, or if I'm doing some stuff and they come to me and be like, yo, what you doing? I'm listening to it, because I may not have a husband next to me, but I do have a man that can cover me, that I'm going to listen to. So I don't really
Why would you
understand,
listen though? Why would you listen?
because he loves me and I love him.
How do you know?
Well, if it's my family, I know. It's my brother or my uncle. I know that they love me.
But how do you
Now, if
know?
it's some
That's my
dude, like
question.
say if it's just some dude that I'm talking to, I mean, that's a different story. If you don't have
No,
that,
no, no. We're gonna stick to your relative. How you know that they love you?
oh, because for one, my brother and my uncle, that's unconditional. Like they've been there no matter what it is, no matter what time of day, night, morning, evening.
Perfect.
I can call
Yeah.
and they're there for me. If I need them to move a couch in my living room and they're 2 hours away, they're on their way to come move my couch.
Okay, okay. So, to all the men that's on here right now, you feel me? Matter of fact, who want to go first before I ask the question? Ma
Ask the
or Big
question.
John?
Ask
Go
the
ahead.
question.
All right, Ma. What type of man do you say that you, in your opinion, you live your life, you walk your own, you move your own feet? What type of man do you say you are?
A king.
Describe it.
I learned from my mistakes as growing up. I ain't perfect. You get what I'm saying? I know how to treat a woman. I was raised around women. Can't no woman tell me how, you know what I'm saying, not to treat a woman. I'm just a king regardless. You get what I'm saying? And how I treat a black queen. That's what it is, bro. Ain't no respect, integrity, you know what I'm saying? Structure, leadership, you know what I'm saying? I got mind game, you get what I'm saying? Ain't no just saying no anything out my mouth. A real woman gonna listen to a leader, man. A real woman can see a
What's a
leader.
leader to you?
What's a leader to me?
Yeah.
Not a follower.
Okay.
And when I
Okay.
say a follower, because don't some people get a follower mixed up because there's always a copycat world, bro. You can follow
Yep.
somebody and be success. You get what I'm saying? So
Yes,
when
No,
people
sir.
say
that's true.
followers, they get it mixed up. You get what I'm saying? When I say
Mm-hmm.
not being a follower, I mean a fucked up individual. You get what I'm saying? Excuse my
Okay.
English, you know.
You
But I'm
good.
a king, bro. I learned from my mistakes, and I'm gonna keep it pushing. You know.
And I
Already.
think if I could add to that, if you don't mind, I
Go
think
ahead.
you're um, for like a female or a woman that understands the order. If it's a man that is worthy of us being submissive to, that's when you find the female, like the whole submissiveness of the essence of a female. But like you were saying, a leader. If you're not a leader, a lot of women, especially, I'm not making this about race or anything like that, but a lot of women, period, especially black women, we know how to take control and do what we got to do to survive. Like, we know how to do that. Do we want to? We absolutely do not. I mean, I'm speaking for myself, and I'm speaking for a lot of women that don't want to admit this, but don't none of us want to be out here being the lion. We are the lioness. And if a man can present himself in a way to where he is worthy of us being submissive to, trust and believe, that's when you're gonna find that most feminine part of who she actually is, versus the one that has to be out here to get the bag, to make sure the bills are paid, make sure the kids are taken care of. But don't get it twisted. We know how to do it. We can do it if we have to, but we don't want
Right.
to.
Okay. Okay. All right. Big John. Same question.
What's the question again?
Hey, Big
What do
John.
you feel?
Uh,
What describe yourself as a man? Like what type of man you are? Like what type of man are you?
uh, man, I don't really have a pigeonhole, but, but, I was raised by a lot of women. You know what I'm saying? Um, my, it was my, it was the whole village. My grandma, my aunts. It was basically the ones around me. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
as a young dude, something needed fixed at the age of whatever teen I was in it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And growing up like that, they taught me like this is how you supposed to do with this female. You know, like them. Like all right, cool. You got to open the door. You know what I'm saying? You got to do this. You got to do that. And I remade that molded me to be who I am today. You know what I mean? Of
Right.
course, I'm not gonna let nobody take advantage of me. But if you love somebody, this is how you show them physically. You know what I mean?
Right.
So, like I said, ain't no. I can't say any type of topic, but I guess I could say a good one. You know what I'm
There you go. There you
saying?
go.
That's what's up.
All right. I feel like it wasn't no right answer to that shit. First of all, I just want niggas to know. But I was hoping, and I got what I hoped for, that one of y'all would say a good man, if nothing else. It's it's a rarity of us that's left that's good men. Um, and it's unfair when good men have been. I got you, bro. Give me a second. Um, it's a rarity of good men being appreciated, good men being loved, good men being cared about, good men being respected. That respect thing is something that's some shit that makes my skin crawl because it's like we had a time where as though women back in the day I done heard angry women call niggas names when they was angry or some petty shit. Now, just it don't even matter where you at. The women of today, they start off with disrespect.
I don't.
The conversation ain't.
It's the character in the man, Slick. It's the character in the man, bro.
I don't
It's the
agree with that.
character in the man. You started off, and then if you allow it, it's gonna keep going. You gotta know how to cut shit off. You get what I'm saying?
I don't agree with either one of those statements.
Go ahead. Say
Go
what you
ahead.
gotta say.
I just don't. You say women today just start off with
Ooh, talk
disrespect.
that shit, Beezy.
Not all women start off with disrespect. Regardless of what they got going on, women don't. Not all women start off with.
Rare. Matter of fact, I'm sorry for cutting you off. Finish first, and then I'm gonna tell you what I was
And
about
then
to
you
say.
saying it's the character of a man. You got some women that believe that regardless of the character of the man, especially if we in the same vicinity, we in close proximity. I look like disrespecting you, regardless of now. If you come off and you disrespecting me and we don't know each other, that's different. But why would I disrespect you when you can easily do what you need to do to make me disappear? Like I know there's a lot of women that don't feel that way, but I would never just outright disrespect a man for no reason, regardless of
Hey,
what his
Rare, let me
character
ask you a
is.
question. Can I ask you a hypothetical? Fuck
Yes,
what I was
ask
about to
me.
say. Let
Ask
me ask
me.
you a hypothetical.
Yes.
All right, say you and your ex-husband, right?
Yes.
Y'all was still under the same roof, okay?
Mm-hmm.
He brings he pays majority of the bills. Or he
Mm-hmm.
might pay all the bills.
Mm-hmm.
He brings a woman in there. He tells you, yo, can you do me a favor? Just stay in the room.
Mm-hmm.
Stay in the room for a little bit. I'm about to have a little company or whatever the case may be. Is that disrespect to you?
Absolutely.
Explain to me why.
Because if that's my house, you need to respect me. If you want to
Mm.
be with her, go be with her at her house or in the car in the parking lot. But don't bring her into my home. I would never disrespect you by
Okay.
bringing no other nigga in here, whether we together or not. I wouldn't do that.
Uh,
Mm. Okay. All right. Let me ask you this. Now, I'm gonna change it. I'm gonna change it up just a little bit. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Say. All right. He got another house. You had a crib. You lost the crib. You got to go live with him for a quick second. All right.
I'd live with my brother or my uncle first before I go live with
No, no,
him.
no. But just saying. Just
Okay.
saying.
Uh-huh.
If the whole fact of it is, you had to depend on him for a second. Like, yo,
Mm-hmm.
I get a room. I mean, I'm. You can come in. You can have a room, whatever. And excuse me, same thing happened. Is it disrespectful?
No.
Better yet, because it's something out of there that I'm leaving out. That I gotta make it a little pressure for. You and him still be fucking around.
Mm-hmm.
So, knowing that y'all do that from time to time, whatever the case may be,
And it's his house. And I'm saying in
and
his
it's his
house,
house. Is it still disrespectful?
I need to
Yes or no?
leave. No.
You need
Because
to
it's not
leave?
yeah, that ain't my house. He's helping me. So what I look like telling him who he can and cannot bring into his house. I'm gonna feel some kind of way. I'm gonna have to restrain myself from blowing up everything and everybody because I might kill
Okay.
some folks. But at the same time, it's not my place. So if I
Ooh.
flip out and he calls the police, I'm going to jail.
so what type of character that is then, Slick?
And I got to be here for my kids. I ain't going to
I ain't
jail
meant to
behind
say
the nigga.
Slick. I ain't meant to say Slick. I ain't meant to say Slick. Queen,
Rare.
what type of character that is then? Since you
What type of
said,
character it is on my behalf or his behalf?
I mean, as far as what y'all were just saying, you get what I'm saying. So I said, look at a man character. So if a man character,
Oh, now if he was to do that, if he was to allow me to
Mm.
come stay with him, right, and knowing
Mm-hmm.
that I was on my last, Lord forbid that would ever happen, and I need to go stay with him in his house that was his
I
name
feel you.
only, and
I
he was
feel you.
decided to bring another woman into the house, he's a poo putt nigga. Because even though we're not together anymore, we may not have no, and what Slick said, we still have a relations from time to time. That's trifling to him.
so
Me
if
doing
he,
that,
so if he a poop putt nigga,
he's
that's
doing
what
that on
type of character is.
purpose.
You gonna disrespect him, right?
No, no, absolutely not. Because number one, he's still the father of my children. That's number one.
No, no, no.
He's
Not saying the father of the children. I'm talking about father of the house. As he
it's his
bringing another
house.
female in
It's his
there.
house. No, I
Oh, all
mean
right.
that's not disrespectful because that's his house. But as
Mm.
far as common courtesy to be to if you ever loved me ever, you wouldn't do that
Mm.
in front of me.
The
But
Okay.
if you didn't,
Okay.
then I understand, and that just shows me that you never loved me. And then when you bring that hoe over, I'm gonna go stay at your sister's house for the night. Because regardless of it, I'm still close to your family. So
So
I'm gonna go stay at your sister's house for the night. But I wouldn't disrespect, because if I was to try to disrespect, say this man wanna, he had it up. He's had it up to here, and he's done with all of it. I'm letting you stay here, shut your mouth. And if I disrespect and I
oh
flip out,
my God,
and
there
he
we
goes to put
go.
his hands on me, and that's the end of my life,
There
I'm not
we
doing that for
fucking
that.
go.
No. One thing about it, two things for sure, is I know that you don't have to bend down and be a doormat for no nigga, for nobody. At the same time,
That go
Beezy
both
and
ways too.
Risha.
you don't pop off with
Beezy and Risha. I
what
love
she
y'all.
say. I can't see the comments.
I love y'all so fucking much.
She said,
What
I
she
mess
Because
say?
around and
Rachel,
say, hey,
you
girl, what's
changed,
up?
That's
you
what she said.
changed
She gonna
what you
say to the
said.
girl.
You definitely changed. You changed what you said though a little bit. Well, a
Me?
lot of it. Rhea.
What I
But
say? What I
because
say?
what you started off with ain't what you ended with,
What did
and
I
I'm
start off
glad
with?
that you changed it actually. But I'm gonna go into it like this. I was even gonna ask the fellas. I'm gonna still ask the fellas, but I'm gonna go into it like this real quick beforehand. I'm not going to disrespect you, and I'm gonna use how Ma was just saying the fact of it is about character. My character make me a fuck nigga. If I love you and I bring a bitch around and I know that we got some shit going on, even if you're my baby mother,
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna bring this bitch. I'm helping you out. I know I am. I'm paying all the bills and my shit and all that shit. But I respect you enough. I fuck the love. We ain't even gonna go to the love real quick. I respect you enough to not even put you in that situation and put myself in that situation. You could be the sweetest motherfucker. Everybody has a breaking point. So if a motherfucker, if you this day, the job didn't piss you off, you already fucked up, house gone, whatever case may be, money tight out this bitch, all that shit. I bring a bitch in here. I'm like, yo, I don't need you moving around the crib right now because I'm trying to make my shit and move. And you zet the fuck out. I'm a goofy ass nigga to get mad. Because the whole fact of it is, yes, it's my house, 1,000% But the fact of it is, it's a respect thing there. I know, I know how to conduct myself when it comes down to putting a boundary, when we setting boundaries. When it comes down to love or when it comes down to care, all that type of shit. You're not gonna you're not gonna walk your child through the hood and you know niggas be shooting around that bitch. And the whole fact of it is, you ain't gotta walk around that motherfucker. You just want to go around there just because. You're not gonna do that. You're not gonna take your child and put your child in that predicament. So if you thinking about respect like that, this I said it that drastic because that's how far I take respect. Motherfuckers, yeah, you gotta earn respect and all that type of shit. But when it's levels, the people that's in your life in these relationships, motherfuckers gotta start bringing that respect back. The way niggas is being disrespectful, and when I say niggas, I'm not talking about men. I'm talking about all of us. You feel what I'm saying? The way this respect shit is going, it's we killing our own pop. Fuck the other shit. This shit is killing our population because why? A nigga don't want to fuck with no black woman because the whole fact of it is that bitch, that hoe, this that. When it, you feel me? When she speak about a man, that nigga, hoe ass nigga, bitch ass nigga, clown ass nigga, weird ass nigga, that's how niggas conversate now. This how the conversation is. And don't let a motherfuckers talk to somebody from the outside, a yes man or a yes woman. Cause that's fueling the flame. Now you the Human Torch walking around this bitch thinking you hot shit.
Everybody fucked up, shorty. And the key to everybody fucked up, don't nobody got time for their self, bro. When you got structure, you learn time for yourself, you'll find things better, bro.
Fact.
Everybody hurt with that love shit. You get what I'm saying?
Okay.
Put that love shit to the side and put the love in yourself. You get what I'm saying?
Dig it.
You'll find better peace. You get what I'm saying? I'm trying to tell you.
Dig it.
It's
Dig it.
fucked
Dig
up
it.
out
Dig it.
here, bro. It's fucked up out here. That love is a strong, powerful, evil word.
That's not.
Evil as
No, it's
fuck.
not evil.
It
Love
is. 'Cause
spelled
look
back.
at it.
Love spelled
You
backwards
gotta
is
look. All
what?
right. When I say evil, right? Look how much. Look how much people doing so good, right? Where the love at? Why you ain't getting the love? When you do
What you
so much
mean?
good,
You
listen to
talking
me.
about in a relationship between a man and a woman?
Any.
Anything. All right.
There we go.
If
There
all
we
right,
go.
we on the category of a man and woman. All right. Prime example. You're in a relationship, right? You're showing the female so much love. You're doing everything she got to do, right?
Showing
It,
love and loving is two different things.
yeah, but
I like that.
it
I
all
like
falls
that.
in the
We entertain
category
that.
because y'all fall in love with what we showing. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
A lot of female have choose a man for different type of loves. Let's go there right there.
Break it down.
You might love a man for his money. You might love a man for his integrity.
That ain't
You might
love.
love a man, huh?
That ain't love.
Hold up, Red. Oh, hold up,
Okay,
Red.
I'm sorry.
Finish.
Go
Finish,
ahead.
Different,
Go
Maul.
ahead. Go ahead.
different,
Go ahead.
different people.
Finish, Maul.
Go ahead.
Different people express love in different ways. You might
Right.
express it in a different way. But when I say love, all right, prime example. Two couples in love, right?
Mm-hmm.
The best, powerful couple.
Okay.
On the outside in, everything looking good, right?
Uh-huh.
But check this out. When that person go to work or that person go outside, the minds get the minds get the erasing for a minute because one, somebody damaged. Somebody damaged.
Mm,
So is that
Somebody damaged and they trying to hold it. They trying to hold themselves together. You get what I'm saying? When I say hold themselves together, I figure when you meet someone, everyone should make their own bed. Whatever you had in the past, it shouldn't result in a new situation. You get what I'm
oh
saying?
my God.
Because when you results in the old past and your new situation, you ain't gonna grow. Now you can
okay?
see similarities. Look, hold on, you can see similarities, but it's up to you to deal with it though.
Okay, so I'm sorry. I don't want to interrupt, but I can't. I ain't
Go
gonna
ahead.
remember when you get to the end of this. So first off, if you love somebody, if you really love somebody, when you walk out the house, that love don't change. So then, if
Why
your
wouldn't
love
it change?
changes, if
Hold on. Just give me one reason why it wouldn't change, and it changes every day.
so, then
Every
that
day it
means no.
changes.
I mean, no. You're saying so. If you love somebody and y'all go like you leave to go to work the next day, something causes you not to love the person the same as you did before you left the house. Like
You
I'm.
can go to you. Guess what? You can go to work, right?
Uh-huh.
And you can miss 2% of that love in that house, right? And go to work and get that 2%, right? You smiling in the whole motherfucker face.
You
Same
talking
way
about
with the
smiling
nigga.
in
Same,
somebody
same,
else's
same.
face? Is that what you're saying?
Huh?
You said smiling in somebody else's face?
Yeah.
Okay, so then you don't love who you got at home. You don't. Trust me, I know. Been there, done that. You if you love somebody, don't can't nobody come across your path. Good, bad, indecent, ugly, cute, beautiful. Can't nobody come across your path that's gonna
So
make
why
you
when somebody
sad.
get
Why is
mad?
it though? Why?
I'm
Why though,
trying to
Red?
I'm
So
I'm trying
so
I'm
why when the average person get mad, the love go out the window then?
Because the love is
Answer the
not
question,
supposed to
Red.
go out the window when you get mad. When you get mad at one another, the love ain't supposed to go out the window. You don't become disrespectful. You don't become abusive. You don't become nasty. You argue. You can argue. You can have disagreements. You can go through the things you go through, but you don't turn your back on the person you're supposed to love. That's just like a mother saying, "I love my son, but when he pisses me off, I don't love him the same." No, no. When you love somebody unconditionally, that love don't change, whether in or out.
But you,
I feel you in certain situations with that though.
Yeah, I mean, because it ain't supposed to change. Because if you actually experience real love, then you would know that.
So do love cost? I'm about to get. So do love
Sorry,
cost?
I got a
So
phone call. You'll
so
know that if you actually experience real love, that
so why do love cost? So why do
Tell
love
them niggas
cost?
to call you later. We having we having a discussion.
So why do love cost?
why does love cost?
Yes.
Because sometimes you can love somebody and they don't really love you
Oh
back.
no, you just said the wrong. Love don't cost at all. Love don't
Oh,
cost
okay,
at
all
all.
right, all right. I thought you
No,
meant
no, you just said the wrong thing right there.
okay, all
Love don't
right,
cost at
you got
all.
it. I misunderstood the question. I misunderstood.
How? I said it clear. I
You're
say,
right. You're right. You're right. Okay, love don't cost. In my opinion,
No,
if
the
you
fuck
truly,
it don't.
if you truly love somebody and it's unconditional, it don't change whether you in or out, whether you arguing or whether you mad, whether none of that. Like nobody else should be able to walk past you and you start to just think
I'm gonna
twice.
tell you. I'm gonna tell you what it is, though. Just my opinion. Everybody don't got to agree. We just been brainwashed with so much bullshit in our life till we confused on a lot of shit. You get what I'm saying? To the point where you got to just realize your own destination. You get what I'm saying? You just got to go with your own flow. Because everything is a myth, and they saying this true, this fake. Who the hell knows what's real and what's fake? You get what
Have
I'm
you ever
saying?
been in love? Like actual? Have you ever had like unconditional love for another person?
Hold on,
Yeah,
hold
my
on, hold on, hold on, hold
grandmother
on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, real quick,
and
bro.
my
Hold on.
kids.
I want to say something real quick. It's a comment that says whether it's emotional, physical, financial, it costs. I'm gonna just tell you some real shit, sis. That's bullshit.
You know, exactly.
That's
Maybe
bullshit.
not, because if the
That's
person doesn't
bullshit.
love
And the
you the
reason why it's
same,
bullshit, because guess what? The only thing, if we're gonna be technical about a cost, the only thing that it costs is love.
but
Love is
that's
love when it comes down to a duality of motherfuckers having understanding. Motherfuckers, and this I'm gonna get into it later on tonight, but the whole fact of it is understanding what love is for you and being able to tell a person that's in front of you what that means, and them taking that, seeding that into them and letting that grow and being that for you is all that matters.
but sometimes.
When you broke, if you go broke with a motherfucker, if you go broke with a motherfucker, that don't mean you stop loving that motherfucker. If you went in there with the intention of my exes all before was fucked up and all this other type of shit, you already going into a relationship with a crutch. Because the whole fact of it is, as soon as that man goes from having a great job to working, taking a fucking $20 pay cut, now the love is gone. You start seeing other people. You start having illegitimate feelings that you said you never had. Love don't cost a bitch ass thing, but if you technical, but my love. Because reciprocity is a real fucking thing. Motherfuckers always throw that shit out the fucking window. You can't have a relationship of any kind, family, friend, whatever, without being reciprocal. If I show you who I am, if I tell you who I am and I show you with the following up, you gotta believe it. Fuck what I ever told you. I'ma believe who you are. I can't lie to you because my actions gonna always overpower anything that I ever do. It's when it comes down to that shit, it's nowhere around that shit that a nigga should break that shit down to if it's emotional, if it's financial, all these things come into one. All of these things are nutshell of things. When you say them vows in front of that fucking preacher or fucking E-man or however you gonna get married, when you say that shit, those vows for better, for worse, for sickness, through health, you feel me? All the extra shit for richer, for poor, all that type of shit. It's a real thing. You're not just saying that's like getting put on. You feel me? It's a you gotta live and die by these rules.
So what happens if you love them unconditionally and they don't love you unconditionally? Does that not
If they
cost you?
can't, that's the whole thing. We
No.
stop getting into a place, and this is my point. This is why I'm having this conversation again too tonight. We go from being at a regular point of having infatuation to saying it's love.
No, no. If you
Because
actually
no,
really
no,
love
hear me.
somebody unconditionally,
Listen to me. Listen to me.
okay.
We take infatuation and code it and say it's love. And then when it comes down to the person that actually loves me, that's in love with me, the real unconditional theory, now you got a plan and strike. You got a magnet that's sitting on the same side fighting against each other. Because again, this is why communication is everything. If I tell you, Rhea, look, listen, baby, I got I got you. Matter of fact, I'm gonna use a real thing with me. I got bipolar disorder. So sometimes I might wake up with a straight face, be fucked up. I'm not mad at you, but I'm going through, like, I'm fighting through my shit or whatever the case may be, but it's not about you. And you go ahead and wake up, oh, when I'm on my period, you gotta
Somebody.
go do this. And you da 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 da. What?
I don't
You
think we're
know where
talking about
I'm
the
at
same thing.
already mentally. You see it. I've already told you this shit before we started the relationship. I told you this shit. But
I
now
don't.
we're in a relationship and you done flipped out on me because I'm having an episode and you on your period. So you want me, I had to be Prince Charming to you right now. I gotta be your knight in shining armor. And then down the line, I become the worst human being in the world because of my illness.
I don't think we're talking about the same thing.
We are.
Are we? Because
We
if you tell,
are.
I don't think we are. I don't
Because
think we're
again, unconditional, that's a
unconditional.
condition. You're conditioning yourself.
Yeah,
You
but
can
that's the thing.
you fall in conditions with this shit when it
But
comes down to
but
a
that's the
man
thing.
feeling.
So let me
But
ask.
unconditional
Let me
love
ask. Let me ask you
is
something. All
looking
right.
past that. If you tell me in the beginning that this is the issue you got, and I say, nigga, I don't care, I'm gonna love you through it, and then I have an
And your
attitude with
actions
you,
don't show it,
and,
that's
and I have a
conditional.
problem with you when that happens, that's not unconditional love. Unconditional love is knowing, okay, I saw how he woke up this morning. I know how my man reacts. I know how he is. This is how he woke up. I'm gonna let it be. I'm gonna go ahead and go to work, take my happy tail on, and do what I gotta do. When I get home, hopefully he be in a better mood. Why would I down you or make you feel worse than what you already do for a condition I knew you already had? That's not unconditional love. That love comes with conditions. So we're
I,
not talking about the same thing.
This is what I'm saying.
Because
If
trust me,
you went
I was in a marriage for a long, long time, and that nigga had issues. But I was able to look past those issues because I knew that going in that those issues existed. So it
mhm.
wasn't always a pointing of the finger. It was more so like, I know you, I know where you're dealing with today. I'm gonna let it be. For the next 2 days, I'm gonna leave you alone. If I had to
But
walk away,
that's
shit.
again, that's you. When that's you
But
in the
that's who you
situation.
asking. Me.
I know, but I gave you the scenario as well though. You feel me? So that's why I keep trying to get you to understand, like,
Everybody
don't.
ain't the same. I understand that. I understand.
But
I got you.
sis, in the comments, just like I'm gonna help you get on lost real quick. The whole fact of it is, when you say that emotional, when you break down love with emotional, financial, spiritual, whatever else, right? When you start breaking that shit down, that's conditions.
Mm-hmm.
That means you came in with the notion of having condition, not being unconditional, not being intentional.
Mm-hmm.
If a nigga show you some shit that has something to do with the past niggas, and you take that and you utilize that as some bullshit to leave that man or to act different towards that man, that's a condition. That's what I'm saying. So to help you get unlost, that's just where that's what that shit is. Conditional and
so
unconditional
it's two different things.
is two way different
So
things.
when you love someone unconditional, that means what? I'm just asking her that.
All right, go ahead.
Unconditional and all right,
There's
because you
no
can see
conditions
what
to it.
condition is when you say when I love them unconditional.
When
What
I
that
love you
mean?
unconditionally, I
That
love you
means through
through
thick,
your
thin water,
depression.
anything, right?
I love you through your depression. I love you if you lose your job and I gotta pay all the bills for some months till you get another one. I
No, I'm
love you
saying so
through
that unconditional means you love that person through
I love
anything,
that person, regardless of whatever
through
else is going on.
whatever that person do. You love that
Doesn't
person,
matter.
right?
I love them.
Huh?
You beat the crap out of me. If I love you, I love you.
Then you don't love
That's my
yourself.
choice. Huh?
So you just sit up there and say you love that man with unconditional for whatever
Unconditionally.
he. So I'm gonna give you a prime example.
Don't mean I
So if
gotta
you
stay with him, but
no
it means
no
that I
look
love
look
him.
look. But how can you have a love for someone unconditional that'll bring danger to your life?
Because some people got issues.
That's
Some
that's
people
No
have
that's
no
anger
no no
issues.
no no.
What you mean? I'm
You
telling you
said
the answer.
you said
Because
you unconditional.
if I love the
So all right.
person, if I love that little boy that's inside that grown behind man, I love that little boy that's inside that grown behind man, regardless of whether he's angry, whether he's abusive, whether he's cheap, whether he's broke, any of that doesn't matter. I still love him.
No, I ain't talking about that type of condition. I'm getting personal. When you say unconditional love, right? Me and you, I'm gonna put me and you. You say you love me unconditional, right?
Yes.
So I go out here, right, and I rape 4 fucking kids, and I come in the house and I rape your daughter.
Doesn't mean that I don't still. I might want to kill you,
I,
but
no,
it don't.
no, no, no. When you say unconditional, you say through anything. That's what I just said. You mean anything, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Ain't
But
no
okay, so
unconditional
but
love
see
out
you,
here.
but you throwing in raping of my
Hey, no,
child.
no,
I
No,
no,
want to
no, no,
put you to
no.
fuck
but
right
That's a
now.
good
Look at
because
you
point.
and
look,
your
That's
all
a
right,
good
listen
stupidity.
to
point.
me.
I'm
Look,
gonna
When you
look,
say
cut
listen.
you off right
unconditional,
now just
when
for
you
saying that.
when you
Because
say
that's very
unconditional, first thing you said
yeah,
was
but that's
money,
different.
this and that, and
Then
all
you
that.
know now.
Hold on,
Hold
hold
on,
on,
now
hold on, hold
you
on, hold
know
on, hold
that's
on,
the
hold on.
extreme. You know that's the
I'm gonna tell
extreme.
you something. No, hold up, real quick
It
though.
don't work that way,
Maul,
and you know that.
Go ahead.
Maul.
Go
That's
ahead.
the what you
It's too
saying
much.
though. What you saying,
Go
and
ahead.
I want you to hear me when I say this.
Go ahead.
What you saying is the problem with us, and I'm gonna tell you why.
Uh-huh.
Because being dumb for a motherfucker is one thing, but you can always have your love can always be with a motherfucker regardless if you with him or you not.
So you
If a
mean to tell me,
motherfucker
bro? Go
if a
ahead. Go ahead.
motherfucker go out and choose to rape somebody and do all the extra shit, you can love that motherfucker, but you better not be a dumbass and stay around for it neither.
That part. That was
You
just
can
the
love
All
a
right.
triggering.
motherfucker
I think you
regardless
was
of
just
who.
you was just
And
doing that to
nigga,
trigger something.
I'm a
No,
prime
because
That's
example.
just crazy to even
I'm a
ask
prime
somebody that.
example.
That's
it
not in a
triggers me
regular
sometimes when
relationship.
people
It's not a
say
regular. That's not a regular
unconditional and when
situation.
it's conditional. You
You
get what I'm
no
saying?
no
Like
no
you say,
no no
that's
no.
two
So what
different
you're
things.
saying is
Because
hold on.
unconditional can come any way,
So what you're saying
format. You get what
is
I'm
so
saying?
what you're well but what you're
Right.
saying is there's no way a woman can love a man unconditionally unless he rapes her child, unless he's
No,
a
no,
rapist.
That's not
no.
So
now, Ray, you moving the
Not
goalpost
just
now.
rape, not
You
just
moving
rape,
the
but I'm saying
goalpost now.
unconditional comes
you're
with
going too far
everything.
extreme. So how
Ray,
come a
you
woman just
moving the
couldn't love a normal
goalpost. You
nigga
going too far.
No, when I
But
say
that's what he just
unconditional,
said to me. He was like, "What if I go out here and rape 4 women and they come home and
I
rape
just
your
gave you a
child?"
scenario.
Oh,
No, I
oh,
gave you a scenario. I gave you a scenario.
But you
One,
said if you was to go out here and rape 4 women and then come home and rape your child, would you still? Is that still unconditional love? You know that's completely far
no, what?
left.
That's why you didn't listen to what I said. That's why I said when I say you unconditional. Listen to what I said.
Unconditional.
That means you love me through anything,
Anything. Yes.
anything. So that's
Yes.
when I gave you that scenario just to
Yes.
see what you was
And
going to
still
say.
could still have love for you, but not be with you. What you mean? If you love somebody, you love somebody. But then I'm calling the cops. If I don't kill you, somebody else gonna kill you.
You, if you calling the cops, you ain't got no love because you want that motherfucker hurt or locked
Are
up
you
or
kidding
something.
me?
All the
I call
love
the cops. I
gone.
don't have no
I
life.
All
like
the
your
love
hey,
is gone.
I'm all right. You're
hey,
right. You're right.
hey,
You're right.
hey,
You're right. You
hey.
got that. I don't have
I
nothing to
ain't
say.
gonna
I'm
lie
making
to
it
you,
up
right?
because that's crazy.
But
I ain't gonna
that was
lie.
just a little scenario on the
No,
unconditional because
that's crazy.
unconditional go
For somebody
crazy.
to even come up with that, that's just crazy. But okay.
No.
No, listen. I get you. I okay. So
So you don't have that happen in
let me
society
referee this real
today?
quick.
You don't be
So
seeing that happen in society today?
what? What part?
Crazy shit like that.
Yeah,
Motherfuckers being in love with people and they raping their daughters and having sex with you get what I'm saying? You don't see that going on in the world?
absolutely, absolutely. You see it more now because we have social media and all that type of shit is more prevalent to the site. But the thing about it is this, right? Motherfuckers have problems. All right,
To
we
say the
gonna start it
least.
there. That's not excusing shit. As a rape victim, my fucking self, I I look at that shit in that light. Squad, what was happening, bro? Now, the fact of it is,
I like that
honestly,
answer. You can kill someone you love.
I'ma answer that. I'ma answer that,
Exactly what I
and
said.
probably everybody gonna hate my answer. Fuck yeah, you can.
Yes, you can. But that
You
means
can
you know.
love. You can love somebody to they bone gristle, and you could blow their fucking brain out. It's a thin line. It's a boundary line. That's something we're gonna talk about too. But boundaries is something that motherfuckers keep crossing now. When a motherfucker, I don't like people to yell at me or don't cuss at me or whatever. I'm all right. Me specifically, I really despise when people say
Yo,
what to
what's
me.
up, yo? Oh, all right.
People say what to me, oh my goodness, my soul does something. And it was how I was raised. And now I'm one of them old niggas, I guess, that just don't like that shit. Now, to that factor, I'm not gonna go because you said no, I beat you the fuck up. Not know what, because I'm gonna beat you the fuck up or I'm gonna shoot the shit out of you. That don't call for that. That don't call for that. The line of what we talking about just now about nigga doing something to my kid, I promise you.
I get my
The
blood
love is
boiling.
gone.
My blood is boiling
You'll
right now.
see. You better pray that I call
That's a
before
weird
I
to
come.
say.
Cause if I call them people, that was me sparing you. Cause if I do something to you, you ain't making it.
That part.
Like it's just what it is. But this unconditional surrender when it comes down to this love shit is it's something that motherfuckers gotta get. And I'm glad that bro said that shit, that it triggers him. It's a trigger for everybody, for most motherfuckers, especially in our community, you feel me? Because it doesn't look real. Unconditional love does not look real now. We can have people in the comments say, but if it's this, that, and the third, and another. When it comes down to love, I was taught, excuse me, you gotta have understanding.
I can't hear you.
Mute your shit real quick, Mom.
Huh?
Mute your phone real quick because your background in the thing.
Go ahead.
What'd you say?
So, what was the last thing I
You
said, Big
said you
John?
was raised
Oh yeah, how I was
like the
raised.
unconditional love.
How I was raised, the unconditional love, right?
Hmm.
Damn, I forgot exactly how I just said it.
So let me ask
But
you: do you believe in
unconditional love,
unconditional love?
huh?
Do you believe in unconditional love from a woman?
That's the only way I love. I'm gonna give a prime example. I'm gonna give this a perfect example. Hey Ma,
Huh?
I be real this whole time, all right? We started CTST together, right?
Right.
I dropped out of CTST, didn't I?
Yeah.
We still love each other, still cool, still all the extra shit, right?
Always.
Unconditional. It wasn't no beef. It wasn't no. It's a lot of motherfuckers we have seen personally. Nigga will talk about each other and be in the same fucking room. It wasn't no extra shit about it. No, I told this man, bro, this how I feel about the situation. This is where I am with the shit. It's all love. You feel me? I want to just do this, whatever the case may be. It's still a gang over everything, whatever the case may be, and it's that. I never not be a part of this shit because this is some shit that we started. It's the foundation that we started. But the whole fact of it is, this nigga done took it to a great level by himself. It started with three of us. Ma took the shit by herself and took that shit to another whole trajectory. You feel me? I'm proud of him for that shit. The whole thing about it is
Appreciate it,
though,
bro.
already.
Okay.
But the whole thing about it is, I have a thing of unconditional love with everything and anything that I do. I'm not going to tell you I love you and I don't mean the shit. I 4 letters is 4 letters like fucking shit until you put action behind it. Real shit.
I like
I
that.
mean, like niggas tell me they love me and all that type of shit. Do not say that shit. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit until you show me. You feel what I'm saying? And
Can
that's
I?
why even in a relationship and like when it comes down to the man and woman situation, I feel how I feel.
Okay.
I come from a background of not having actual love.
That's the reason why I'm asking you. Have you
My
been?
mother, I should again, like I broke down 100 times already on the episodes. I should hate women. I should hate the world because I should hate both sides of everything.
How do you know you
My
don't?
mother abandoned me. You feel me? She got high with me. My life could have been over, all type of shit. My grandmother done did shit. My sister done did shit. You feel me? Put my life on the line. I was raped by my family, literally.
Okay,
I should
so
not like nobody. I'm the one of the most, and I'm what I am outside to niggas. But everybody that know me at in a personal level, every last person, y'all motherfuckers that's on the screen right now, can say, Slick shows love. He shows me personal love.
Go
He
on
gives
now.
the actual. I don't talk. I don't talk just to talk when it comes out of that shit. It's a severity to love for me. I can't just turn that shit off. It's not just a flip. You feel what I'm saying? I just don't I don't live like that. To what everybody was saying. Like
But
that's just what that shit
talagang
is though. I'm not a nigga that because I'm a man, I'ma talk shit
I
about
can't hear
you
you.
and ain't shit, bro. I ain't gonna talk shit about you. I'm not gonna talk shit about you, then come in your face. I'ma drag right there in front of you.
Mm.
Fuck you, pussy. You know what you did. I still love your bitch ass. It might be that. Or fuck you. I want you feel me? It's what it is.
So have you ever experienced unconditional love from someone else?
Never.
So then how do you know you don't hate women? You never been in a
How do I know
relationship.
that
How do
I
you
don't?
know that you don't have like hatred in your heart for everybody who did you wrong and didn't love you unconditionally? How do you know how to love unconditionally if you've never had it?
I've never had love, period, until I've had little spats of love, okay?
Hmm.
And the reason how I know is because of the fact of when I'm locked in with a woman, that's what my third eye is to that. My action is more than my words. I'm everything. I'm everything plus more.
So do you think if you was to be in a solid relationship with a woman and live in the same household and as days go on, you're like an onion because I already know you. You're like an onion, right? Like it's a lot of
Niggas
layers
just
to you.
called me Shrek, blood.
No,
All right,
I'm
go
saying
ahead.
there's a
Say
lot of
shit. Go
layers
ahead.
to you. There's a lot to Slick. There's a lot of layers to you.
Niggas just called me. Hey, Big Jaw. Is that disrespect, bro?
I
Niggas
know,
just
Big
called me
Job. You know
fucking
I would
Shrek,
never
bro.
disrespect. You know I would never disrespect. Never. I'm saying you got a lot of layers to you. So if you
Go
was to
ahead.
meet
Go ahead. Go ahead.
somebody,
Go ahead.
so if you was to meet somebody tomorrow, right? And
Uh,
in 2 weeks y'all decide, you know what, I love you love me, let's move in it. Like I'm feeling you, you feeling me, let's move in together. And she starts to see all the layers being peeled back. Would you actually believe that somebody can love you unconditionally? With all the
and
layers peeled back and she knows all the things, do you believe that somebody can love you unconditionally?
you shouldn't.
Yes or
You
no?
shouldn't move in with me if you don't know my layers off the
Now,
muscle.
because sometimes it don't work like that. I'm asking you a
I'm.
hypothetical
I'm. No.
question.
No. 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 This is the
Hypothetical.
thing. I am. I am that type of guy though.
No, no,
I
no, no,
need
no,
you
no,
to
no.
know
You
who I
asked me a
am.
hypothetical question earlier that I'm not that type of person
Okay.
and I
Okay.
am.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
So
All right.
yes
Cool.
or no?
All right. You
Yes or
right.
no? Would you
Listen.
believe? Would
Fair
you
is fair.
believe
You
that
right.
she can love you unconditionally
Do I
once she
believe she
saw
could love me
everything?
unconditionally if we got together and she started learning who I was?
Yeah, y'all moved in together and she started learning who you was. Would you trust her to love you with all your? Would you trust that somebody could love you unconditionally?
I go. I'm gonna go into it. I'm gonna go into it slightly, no pun intended, slightly blind on purpose
Yes. Go.
because of the fact of I need you to find this out.
Okay, so
I
would you
need you
hide
to
it?
know who I am. It's not even a want. I need that because I can't have longevity with you if you do not have that part of me.
Would you be confident that?
Longevity is what I want. I don't just want a couple months. I don't want
But
just
would you be
because of the
confident?
holidays or just because
Would
it
you be
got cold.
confident that this woman would love you with all of your things unlayered?
If I choose to be in a relationship with you, you have all my trust and all my confidence right then and there.
That's what's
Now,
up.
if you show me otherwise,
I can
then I'm a
appreciate that.
I'm a I'm a regulate from
Nah,
that.
you good. You good. I can appreciate that because from what it sounded like, it kind of sounded like you didn't know or didn't believe that you can love unconditionally, but didn't really believe that somebody could love you unconditionally.
No, I
So,
believe people can. I love a. I know a woman could, but the whole fact of it is the choice. Going back to what we was talking about, it's a choice. Now
so how vulnerable would you be? Would you allow all the things to come out, or would you try to
I'm
hide some things?
my baby. I am love. I am. Oh my God! Like you feel me? I am like trust me. If I'm on some player shit, and I got two men that can vouch. If I'm on some player shit,
Which you
I'm going
usually
to
are.
give you the best of Goldie. You dig what I'm saying? If I am
What?
love, my dedication is everything. I'm talking about. I'm calling niggas. Hey yo, you think I should do this? I'm talking about. Better yet, me and mom work at Target together. I'm talking about every couple days I'm buying shit out the store, taking
Oh,
that shit to
that's
the
so
crib.
cute. I don't even see you, but that's so cute. I don't see that, but that's cute. I believe you.
Big John to tell you. I done put shit together. I'm talking about nigga down on his dick, pockets tight. Nigga, I go sell plasma just to buy you some new shoes, bitch. Like it's that.
Yeah.
Am I lying? Big John, am I lying?
Oh my gosh, I love that. I love that for you. I love that for you. I do. I do.
I'm
I do.
I'm no, I need him to answer that real quick. Big John, am I lying though?
He did. He said you're not
Yeah,
lying.
yeah.
That's
Like
what's
this
up.
is like my like
I just feel like there's so many men that I feel like don't believe in the fairy tale. Like they don't believe that there's actually women
it's
out here that
do you understand? This is where that's why I started off with respect when I'm going into this unconditional surrender thing tonight.
you can't unconditionally love somebody without respecting them first.
This is why I say infatuation
Mm, it's an
is not
ugly
the
word.
same thing.
Absolutely not.
Motherfuckers have infatuation and use the word love. It's not love. It's infatuation. You like I look good. You like that I smell good. I get money. You like that I'm responsible. You like that I'm something different than what you normally have. You never receive flowers. I'm the flower every Friday, nigga.
That's sweet.
I'm gonna take you to the park. You feel me? I'm gonna take you to the park. Let's sit right there and let's just talk. No phones. You feel me? Matter of
That's
fact,
nice.
we're gonna put the music on the phones and we're gonna put the phones over there. Let's play cards. Let's drink a little. If you don't drink wine, let's drink some juice. Let's eat some
And
fruit,
that
some
juice.
charcuterie board.
Let's drink some juice. I love
Don't
it.
start that shit. But
I'm
you feel
sorry.
me? I'm that nigga.
I like
Let's
that.
go.
I like that.
Let's go work out together. Let's pray together. You feel me?
I love that.
Just I'm that nigga.
So you do believe
Let's
in you
figure it
do
out
believe in fairy
together.
tales. You do believe in real love and unconditional love. Bottom line.
And the thing about it is, that right there is a fairy tale to most people now.
It
That right
is.
there, when a
It
person see
is.
that,
It is a fairy tale.
when a person hear that, they see that, what they go into is it's not real. It's
Yep.
no way that somebody can love me like this. It's no way that somebody can care like this. I'm fucked
Yes.
up. I'm fucked up. So I can't be in no situation.
You're right.
If a
You're right.
man if a man ain't financially and to a woman's stable degree, they shouldn't be in a relationship now.
So explain the financial part of it to me because I don't understand that. Because all the other things you
Okay,
mentioned spiritually and all the other stuff, I can agree with. But the financial part, how, what does that have to do with anything?
so now before I say what I'm about to say, ask your question again, and I need you to put more definition on it.
All right. So earlier you said that unconditional is like spiritual, emotional, um, all the things, and then financial. What exactly do you think on a woman's part the financial plays a role in loving somebody?
So most women now, if you don't make a certain amount of money, if you don't even have a job, you feel what I'm saying?
No, no. Okay, all right, okay. So that's from the beginning. Just meeting somebody, you won't even give them the chance because they don't have a job, they don't have money. But if you meet somebody and you love that person and you begin to love that person, finances shouldn't have a role to play. Because if
It
you
should
love somebody
never.
and they
It
lose their
should
job,
never.
then they lose their job. And actually, it should never, like what kind of car they drive, all that stuff should never matter from the
Mm,
beginning.
mm, okay.
Because you never know. You might run across this nigga and he ain't got no car, but in 10 years, he's a multimillionaire. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that doesn't matter. It shouldn't matter. You know what I'm saying? Like, he might just need you to be that boost to pat him on his back every night and stroke his ego to say, baby, you got this.
Infatuation. Drama bomb.
Uh,
Hey,
can you,
Ma.
yeah, he need to mute because I can't hear.
Hey, Ma. We gonna add you back in a second, bro.
All right.
Uh, hold on. Damn, where the fuck he go at?
Now, Big John, what's your thoughts on all of these things?
Damn. Where the fuck he go at?
Who we looking for?
My bro, BZ. Go ahead, bro. Talk that talk, bro. You know what
Can
I
I?
asked you anyway, bro. Go ahead.
Hey, wait, do we have a lot of comments coming through?
We got a few, you feel me? They chill for a second and shit. Cause
Yeah,
I
no, I
guess
can't
I was talking
see.
too much.
So if I can I jump down real quick and you bring me right back so I can see the comments?
Go ahead.
All right, I'll be right back.
So, bro. Hey, bro. Before I continue, how far am I going? Am I going too far?
Are you good, bro? Like I said, this is the subject of the day, bro.
Bro, I'm just saying though, you feel me? Like, and that's the thing though, right? That's the thing. It's crazy. I ain't even like I can't even fuss because we got a woman that's saying everything right now.
Yeah, she different though, bro.
Like,
Yeah.
you mean? You feel me? Like,
See
the
them?
shit is hitting different.
You see them joints?
What happened?
You see the comments?
Yeah, the last one is me, right? Saying hey, I spelled hey all the way wrong.
Hey,
That is the
Oh,
last
hey.
one.
that's
That,
never mind. I can't say that.
that's the last one, right, Big John?
Yeah, yeah.
All right.
What the fuck, bro?
Yes.
Go
Reply with
ahead.
Ray. I see you.
What's in the hand, bro?
So, I don't know if I missed it, but Big John, how you feel about all this stuff? I know
Oh,
sometimes I be sounding crazy, but whatever.
We proud of you
I
today.
mean,
Thank you.
Big girl, we proud of you. I ain't gonna
Huh?
lie.
Who?
I'm set, we proud of you. You feel me?
You proud of me for real, or you being sarcastic?
All my life. On my brother's eyes, I promise
You
you.
know I'm a little different from the most folks. Slick.
yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
but but then you would have been arguing everybody down. But he made that disclaimer at the beginning, like, yo, we're not talking about you. You know what
Yeah, I had you. Because you definitely, you have triggers too, man.
I do. I do. I get
I
really
mean?
emotional, and I almost. Yeah. But I mean, as far as that whole extreme thing, like, do y'all feel that you can, like? I mean, I've never been in that situation to where somebody did me that wrong to hurt my child or something like that. Like, do you
It was a
agree?
good question, though. I'm not even
Yeah,
gonna
but do
lie
you
to you.
like? How do you feel? How would you process that? Would you still love the person, or is it murder, death, kill?
Um, I'm gonna let Big John answer that because he's a more suitable man than me.
Yeah, you got kids, Big John. How would you feel?
It's a wrap.
Okay, yeah, and that's kind of how I feel too. But then the unconditional love kind of comes in. It makes me feel as though asking that question, the way you ask that, you make me believe as though there's there's no way that unconditional love is a real thing. Because for me to say unconditional love regardless of anything, and then that's the scenario you bring, makes me feel as though in your mind maybe there's no real thing as unconditional love, because you can always find a way for somebody to want to kill you, basically, or take you out.
I
Yeah,
Does that
mean,
make sense what I'm asking or what I'm saying?
yeah.
Yeah.
so if y'all heard it, I don't know if y'all heard it, and that's why when I heard it, I said something and stuff that
Yeah,
about it.
please elaborate.
But the fact of it is, bro said that unconditional love isn't real. And I had to tell him that it is. We are designed now to have plenty of excuses on why love ain't in our community, why love can't be here, why it's a fairy tale. Love is a real thing. But
Mm-hmm.
motherfuckers abuse it so much, it becomes a fucking allergic reaction at the end of the day. Because niggas don't treat the shit with care. Like, that shit becomes a fucking poison. It's venom
Right.
versus it being understood. Like, this shit, this shit is like fucking school. You gotta fucking understand love before you
Yeah,
can even give the shit.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But to my perspective, right? don't I mean, I ain't saying, well, do what you want to do, but don't use that joint loosely. You feel me? Like,
Mm-hmm.
people is gonna naturally take it to heart. You feel me? And I'm speaking from the male perspective because that's what I know. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Send a
So,
request, bro.
so my joint is, you can't be in a relationship. Da 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 da. She, I don't know, do something, and you, I don't want to say slip up, but you say I love you just because you know that's gonna get her to the
Mm.
point where you want her to
Wrapped
be.
up
You feel?
into your bullshit.
That's terrible. That's terrible.
Yeah. So when dude, my man Mars was talking about it could be evil, I was like, evil strong, but I get what you was saying though. You know what I'm saying? Because if
Yeah.
if if I, once again, you the only female on here, so I'd be like, all right, cool, Ray, we together, but hey, John, I caught you cheating. I'm like, hey, yo, that's crazy. You know what I mean? I'm sorry, but I love you. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
So that whole time I was doing wrong, but as soon as I say love, now I know that's going to pique your interest. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So at the end of the day, it's going to be like I use it as a weapon. You feel me?
Yep. And that's what causes people to have mugshots.
Exactly. So that's what I mean. If you don't mean that joint, don't say that joint.
Yeah, because some people really
Exactly.
actually understand what love means, and
Oh, hey,
Peace to everyone on the chat. On the chat, how are y'all doing?
what's happening,
What up, y'all? What up,
gang?
y'all? Hey, no, I wanted to get in on the relationship thing too.
Talk your talk, bro. Go ahead.
You already know. Now, I feel like even with male and female, like what the young lady said about like man just being man. Like if your woman know that you're a leader, she she don't have to ask for that. You know what I'm saying? You just got to meet them standards. You know what I'm saying? Just beginning 27 and just being young and dealing with an older woman, it just taught me that. You know what I'm saying? Having your own makes a lot of sense than trying to leech off this woman. Because when you come down to it, just like the young woman said, sometimes most of these men do want to look up to their woman. The woman got to do everything. The woman got a car most of the time. The nigga might be running the streets. He could be running the streets, gang banging the hardest gang member, whatever the case may be, wherever you from. But nigga, you not getting the bills paid. Nigga, you rather out want to go chill with the homies. You'll watch the next nigga on the block smoke a blunt, nigga. You not selling no packwood, bro. He'll pass you a half a wood just so you can smoke in the set, just for you to look stupid. Don't make with him, but you just sitting in the car smoking up all the nigga weed, doing different shit, and ain't no woman don't want that type of man that don't show actions, because your actions speak louder than words. And
mm,
most
I
women,
get that.
most older women, just like by looking at my mother and looking at my father, and we talk about being kings and bosses. You get what I'm saying? I don't even set myself in none of them categories. You get what I'm saying? A king or a boss. You get what I'm saying? I put myself in a category where I'm the dominant one in the relationship, and I want my woman to be dominant as me. You get what I'm saying? It's a difference between we all, we all, we got a young lady on here. We got some males. We got some alpha males out here. You get what I'm saying? There's a difference when you're speaking from alpha male to alpha male, but you might not get that shit to a regular male. You feel me? So I got what the young lady was saying, like coming from that point of view. sometimes we can be a little soft, or, kind of fucking rebellious. But like, we're not perfect. I'm dealing with an older woman now, and she like, damn boy, you a baby, like fuck, like, but you making these moves, you navigating like this at the age of 27. Out my mama house though, you get what I'm saying? At the age of 27, we got our own shit. She got her son. You got her. I get on my shit every day and be like, oh, you got a 13-year-old son. I don't believe in stepchild. That's my son. My son about to have a birthday. You get what I'm saying? My daughter about to be 8. So when it comes down to aspects, it doesn't matter about the age, the limit. It's how you move out here. If you know you can go support this woman, and you know that she working, and you know she probably got the biggest bag, or whatever the case may be, and you know she got a good job. My girl got a fucking immaculate job. I only work a fucking bullshit ass security job, 9 to 5, regular. You get what I'm saying? So when it comes down to that, I don't look at her money. I don't look what she move. If she moving some money, she moving it for her own fucking good. My pockets is not her pockets. But as to rekindle that shit, as a man, I'm gonna be your backbone. Whatever
Okay.
you got, baby, baby, I'll give you my last 20, my last 100, whatever the case may be. This is for the kids to eat. Sometimes I skip a meal just to be like, damn, I'm still a young nigga. I'm 27. I skip a few meals. Like, fuck that. Like, shit, why everybody else eating Wingstop or eating pizza? Baby, like, oh yeah, I want to go
Stops
fucking
pizza.
hibachi. You get what I'm saying? Baby, like, shit, I want to go hibachi tonight. I'm like, baby, I got me some Cheetos, some pickles, and some Slim Jim. I'm just a regular project nigga. That's just how I was raised. We just all move in a certain aspect. And my woman just pretty much is like, I'm just trying to get you out the street. I know you a young nigga. I know you couldn't navigate on your own, but you don't gotta go to the set every day. You don't take your woman to no hood, nigga, just so your homies can be like, oh, what's up, your little mama? Or like, oh, you look so cute, or you so pretty. Nigga, I'm 27 years old, nigga. I got a mind of a motherfucking 30-year-old, and just tell myself, like, I don't want my woman around none of my homies. Cause niggas do snake shit.
Thanks, dog.
You
I
have
get
your
it.
nigga, you have your best man right by you, on your side, on your team, root you on, like this nigga really rooting you on, cheering you on, like, and now niggas hating on you. Everything you do, everything that come out your mouth, the nigga wanna hate. Oh, we talk about some money shit to try to put a nigga on the bag. Nigga don't wanna talk about a bag, but he wanna talk about fucking all these different women, going to the club, but you not macking no woman, whatever you call it, a woman trick on you. I just feel like that shit is loser shit. Like, I throw up the L for that lame shit. Like, that shit is lame. Like, I even call myself a lame if I was doing some lame ass shit like that. You get what I'm
Heavy.
saying? Being 27 taught me a lot. Just having that's about fucking this black culture right here. You get what I'm saying? I ain't never in my life told myself, out of all the fucking years I've been living, I've been teaching my kids and teaching my woman this shit. You're not no fucking African. You don't got no white in you. Don't let nobody seep that shit in your head. Because at the end of the day, I'm not no black. I'm not no black African American. We're black. We need our own fucking ID card. And that's how I'm stepping. I'm stepping for all my blacks. All the shit that everybody else wanted to do, the Jamaicans wanted to do, just to speak up on it, they wanted to be like us. Everything they wanted to do, call us slaves and all this shit. Everybody wasn't a slave. Everybody didn't go through slavery. My own grandma walked with Martin Luther King and had to sit literally on the bus right by Rosa Parks. She didn't want to get up. The water hose and all that shit going down all off the sideline, you know, it speaks value before anything. We need to raise our families up as kings and bosses. If that's what we call ourselves, you just got to stand up by expectations. How y'all feel about it?
I don't know, slip buffering. I don't know what happened.
Yeah, I don't even know how y'all.
Can y'all see me?
Yeah, I can see
Oh,
everybody on the panel. Yeah.
oh, there it goes.
But yeah, man, how y'all feel about that? Like, just a little. insight from a youngin. You know what I'm saying? 27 years old, but I get up on this panel and try to speak a little knowledge too. You know, I'm here to support my boy Slim, man. Shit tonight, man. Shit, man. Rock this shit, man. I got this shit going.
It's
Appreciate you, bro.
my joint is, I mean, whatever situation you get into, you know what I mean? I don't care how old shorty is or young shorty. As long as you have business, bro, man, ain't nobody gonna say nothing to you. You feel me?
That part.
At all. At all, dog. You know what I mean? Because the what a post I saw, which I agree with, is, bro, if you willing to take care of somebody else's kid, you a gift from God, bro. Because you don't got nothing to do with that kid, bro. You know what I mean? And then having your own, like mine, for example, I have step kids, right? But
Okay.
the thing is, I wouldn't have married her if I felt like she was treating her own kids bad. You feel me? Like if she put her kids, well, I want to say it's my kids, but I'm just saying at the time, if she was gonna put me above them, this wouldn't have been a thing. You feel me? So the respect and
Yeah,
love
understandable,
for
understandable.
them, this is why I decided to marry her. This is why I decided to have more children with her. I already know how she rocks. You feel me?
That part.
If I start acting stupid for some dumb reason, I know my kids are straight. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I know who I picked. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So
That's what's up.
once again, salute to it because that is not yours, but at the end of the day, it will
It's
be yours.
yours.
You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? When I first met her, she was my oldest was 4, and from kindergarten all the way to graduation, bro. You know what I'm saying?
I
So
feel that. Understandable.
salute, bro. You know what I mean?
Hey.
Man,
Don't don't have
and like I said,
anybody
though,
don't have anybody
and
talk to your ear negatively. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm. Hey,
Yes.
and I'm gonna take that knowledge though. Hey, look, I'm always willing to learn new things. But now I look at it different. You know, I'm still young. Like I said, I'm only 27. She 38. But now when it come down to it, we met in the middle. You know what I'm saying? Where we wasn't thinking about the money or not. She got way more money than me or whatever. Because we wasn't thinking about. We just let bygones be bygones. The vibe was cool. We always chilling. We actually go out and do things. Like we actually go out and do fun things. It's not all about the amusement park. It's all about the intimacy, the quality. Sometimes when I speak on relationships
Say
and
that
stuff,
keyword again.
Intimacy.
intimacy,
I said keyword.
quality,
Fuck that. Fuck
uh,
quality.
intimacy,
Quality. Okay.
you feel me?
Quality is what
Quality.
the
You feel
fuck
me?
we need.
Yeah. So when it come down to it, I had to branch off to tell myself, did I really do I really want to do this? Do I really want to put my name on this child and show up to school events and do different things? But I had to put myself in that predicament where I was like, I'm only gonna win from here. Just beginning myself. I came in this world alone. She came up in this world alone. I chose her. She chose me. I feel like baby the only thing rocking right now. You know what I'm saying? Like she do her thing. Like she out right now. I'm at the hotel. She chilling. Girl night. Whatever. She can do whatever the fuck she want to do. You know what I'm saying? I'm at the hotel. Whatever she doing, she having fun. She having a good time. Whatever the case may be, that's what women do. It's not for you to get jealous if you're in a real relationship. If you call yourself and you tell yourself you really love this woman, it ain't about. Sometimes people just use the word "I love you." You gotta actually really feel that shit when you say "I love you." When you really mean it, it's a difference when you meet them in the middle. Cause you can't just put one heart. You gotta have her shit come back like this. If I got one, my shit looking kind of crazy to meet me like boom. So I can connect that motherfucker. So when it comes down to it, I ain't just really never been a jealous type. You know what I'm saying? About my woman saying hello or saying hello to a young man or whatever, because that's what people gonna do when you walk out in public. When you go out in public, doesn't matter if you're a male, doesn't matter if she knew him, don't know him, female, nigga, whoever. It could be Slim, and Slim could walk down the street and be like, "How you doing, Miss?" Or how you doing,
Click.
young lady? You feel me? Just using bro as an example. You feel me? Like, hey, bro, how you doing? Don't even know this my girl. I don't gotta say nothing. I don't gotta say shit. It just can be a normal, formal conversation with her and Slam.
Click.
It's not for me to get jealous or bro, like doing too much. If they talking about some shit and we hop on a topic like we talking like right now about love, and my girl on the panel, if my girl on the panel right now, like the young lady say something or whatever the case may be, they're interacting. That's
Right.
why I take myself out the motherfucking picture and say, I'm your backbone, fucking regardless. Whatever anybody say, and be like, damn, this nigga might be a fucking clown. This nigga's talking. Oh, like, damn, he's 27, she's fucking 38. But when it comes down
That's
to
not
it,
unconditional
am
love,
I
man.
gonna
That's
set
just
my
But
fucked
don't
mind
up.
to
nobody
that?
gotta. The age don't matter. It really don't matter.
Yeah.
It really does not matter. Because if you can meet
Mm-hmm.
somebody where they need you to meet them, then I mean, I'm a sucker. I ain't gonna lie. I believe in love at first sight. If you meet me, you can be 25, 32, 38, 48, 58. If we meet and we click and things, you know, I just believe that this is just my opinion, right? I believe that if you love somebody, you care about, even if you, before you get to the point of where you can say you love somebody, but if you get to the point of, you know, I would change some things for this person. I would definitely
That
change some
part.
things for this man. Then I just feel like if that's something that I'm willing to do for you and you willing to do for me, then it's love at first sight and let's keep it moving. Will we get married? We
Yep.
get married tomorrow? Let's do it. Like
And
that's
then
just me. That's just me. I do believe in love at like I do believe in actual it could be love at first sight, but I actually also believe in like I was saying earlier, that unconditional love or that love that you can see past a lot of things. You can deal with a lot of stuff regarding, and even if they got other, they have children outside of your relationship, like that's a big deal. And I didn't realize it was a
man,
big deal because I went through the same thing, but people always told me, you can be so blessed. You just love these kids so much, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, look, it's a kid. How could you not love a kid? Like it blew my mind when people are like, oh, you love his kids just like you love yours. Well, wouldn't I? I loved him before I love him type thing. But, everybody don't see it the same way. But I do feel like, regardless of how old you are, he can be. Now, me personally, I wouldn't fool with nobody that's like 21 or, nowhere in that
There
age
you
range.
go.
I don't want their mama coming after me. But I don't care how old. The age really don't matter to me. I just feel like you can love somebody regardless of how old you are, how old they are, or how young. You know what I'm saying? People mature.